lyrics down, but then I always end up drawing some weird little thing. I love to draw. I just love to draw. And I always...
Billy, what the hell is that?
What the hell? Somebody done... They done been in the cranberry. They done been in the potato. Stop. Hold up.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be reacting to Does Billie Eilish Know the Lyrics to Her Popular Songs? Okay, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also follow my gaming channel, which is going to be in the description and in the comments down below. Make sure you go show that channel some love, and let's get into the video.
enjoyed. Just keep me employed now. Things I'm longing for, someday I'll be bored of. This is from Getting Older. I think about this line a lot in my life. It's funny, this line bums me out so bad. Like, anytime I'm excited about something or like really like just feeling any kind of excitement or like, wow, I can't wait for whatever, I always think about this line. And it's like, it's just in my head being like, things you're longing for, you'll be bored of. And not even necessarily bored of, but like everything we long for and crave and are excited for, one day we'll be like either bored of or used to, or it'll be over, or it bums me out.
She's right about that. Like, the things that excites us the most, one day it's gonna get old to us. We're gonna stop love doing it. Or we're gonna stop, enjoying it. We'll get tired of things. And if you really enjoy what you do, you never get tired of it. And that's not the case. Like, we go through burnouts. We go through things where you get used to things. Not even just bored. Like, not even just tired of it. Just bored because you're now used to it. You probably want different challenges in life. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're human. So we go through things like that. So yeah, it kind of sucks.
When did it end? All the enjoyment. That's from What Was I Made For? Everything that the song means, I feel like, is all wrapped up in that sentence. And it's like a question that I think everyone has or can ask themselves. I don't know, I love that song so much. I feel very, very connected to it and very proud of it. The fact that it has resonated with so many women is probably, I'd say, my favorite part of the whole process.
And she did not lie. I absolutely love that song. And I'm one of those women that can resonate with it. And it gets me like it gives me in like a sad mood. Even though I really, really love that song, like when I like listen to it, I start getting like very, very sad. And I'm just like, damn, like, especially like when like somebody is in that like depressed state, that song really like gets you thinking, it gets you thinking, even though I absolutely love it. Yeah. It's a sad song. It really is.
You say it to me like it's something I have any choice in. If I wasn't important, then why would you waste all your poison? That is from my song with Rosalia called Lo Vas Olvidar.
Okay.
If I wasn't important, then why would you waste all your poison?
So I'm pretty sure in
Now, bitch, I am going to go and look that song up because I did not know that song existed, okay?
So I'm pretty sure in 2018, I was like somewhere in Asia on tour, and I had been a big fan of hers. She had put out Malamente. I just thought it was like the sickest thing in the world. And then, I don't know who hit who up, but we ended up talking. I remember she sent me this video of her, and she was like, I have an intuition that we should do music together. And I was like, stop. I screen recorded that shit, saved it, hearted it, and I showed everybody. I was so excited about it. Many months later, I just got into the studio and had a couple days in there, and we made a couple little ideas, and then this song kind of happened. What was nice is like neither of us were like, no, we need to make a hit because it's da-da-da-da. We were just like, let's make something weird and like maybe people won't like it, but I think it's tight. She's got such a vision, man, and it's gotta be her vision, which I appreciate. As much as it's a lot, I appreciate it. What's fun about this line is the whole song was done, and then there was this like outro where she does it, and I wanted to say something at the end and maybe say something in English. I was sitting in the studio with my mom, my dad, my brother, and like maybe a friend. I don't even know. It was like the whole family for some reason in the studio. And Phineas and I were like trying to show them something. I don't even know. And we were like, oh, should we write that line? And we were all sitting together as me and Phineas wrote that line. And I think like my mom came up with the word poison. It was just like a fun like family time. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. Everything I wanted. And I want to say like fall 2018 or something, and then we wrote like the chorus in like April of 2019, and then we wrote the rest of the song in September of 2019, and then we recorded it in November of 2019 or October. I don't know, but it was like over a very, very different like periods of my life. I didn't realize how much the song meant to me until like way, way into making it, which was interesting. Like I don't know. I remember writing it, but I remember like not caring about it at all. And my brother and I kind of were like, yeah, whatever. I'm working on other stuff. And then when we kind of honed in on it and started to really work on it again, I grew to have such a connection to it, which was so interesting because we had already written it, but I didn't have like a connection to it until way later, which was fascinating. It's about my brother and my relationship, and I think that that's really special. Every time I like sing the song and think about the song, it just like makes my heart very warm because it's my brother, and I don't know, it's very sweet to me. I hold it very close to my heart.
See, that's really beautiful that she wrote a song about her and her brother's relationship. I think that's pretty dope, you know. That's another sad song that I love from her, Everything I Ever Wanted. I love that song. Most of her sad songs I absolutely fucking love.
I'm that bad type. Make your mama sad type. This is from Bad Guy. God, yeah, the Grammys, man. It was so chaotic and insane and ridiculous and surreal and scary and amazing. And I don't know, I think very fondly of that night. It's funny. Like, I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type. Like, my little ass was 15 years old. Those Grammys, I mean, it was like the most crazy life experiences all in like a few months. There's no forgetting it. It was so special and insane. I keep my Grammys. Oh, God. Where do I keep them? They're on a shelf in my house. Two shelves. Ding, 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 ding. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, extra with them. That's how many there are. It's not my fault.
It's a big flex. Okay.
When we all fall asleep, where do we go? That is from Bury a Friend. Currently, in the making of the next album, I've been writing in a notebook, but I pretty much been I kind of went into it only like planning on just writing all the lyrics down, but then I always end up drawing some weird little thing. I love to draw. I just love to draw. And I always...
Billy, what the hell is that? That is scary as shit, bro. It look like a bunch of fucking snakes with big ass faces.
It's much easier for me to listen when I'm drawing. Like, I just have a lot of auditory processing issues, and so when I draw, I can hear a lot better somehow. Okay, so the thing with the sleeping stuff, I never had night terrors. I didn't know what that was, and so I would just say it because it sounded like what I had. But what I had was, like, sleep paralysis and horrible nightmares.
Why does everybody have sleep paralysis? Like, everybody, like, that I know of, or, like... everybody that I know of had that experience like at least once, and I have never had it. Thank God, thank God. Okay, and I don't want to experience it because how they experience it is very like kind of like whoa, you get what I'm saying? But I really thought that sleep paralysis was like sleep terrors.
No, it's like screaming in your sleep, and like no, I don't have that. Kind of this whole album was very inspired by that. Like, it was inspired by sleep and like the weirdness of it, and the title of the album and the album cover and kind of the theme of the album was a big inspiration for me, was the Babadook, which I loved so much. Phineas came up with this lyric. I had just been talking nonsense for months about like, when we fall asleep, like why, like what are even dreams, and like why do we sleep, and like why do we wake up, and like I was just asking dumbass questions. But then of course he's like, well, this is some shit that you would say, when we all fall asleep, where do we go? It was just so perfect right then in that song, and we were just like, you know what, this is like such a perfect encapsulation of the album, and named it that. Oh, I put on Survivor just to watch somebody suffer. Maybe I should get some sleep. This is from TV.
all these songs that, bitch, it's 2 songs that I have not known that would even existed. And I'm literally going to put them on my playlist.
I do be watching some Survivor because I only started watching it kind of around writing this song, and I had never seen it before, and I kind of had this idea that it was this like, oh, you jump through a hoop and you like run through a thing, and it's not. It is like people almost dying and shit. I don't know. I kind of want to go on it. Like, I'm like, what is it? What's his name? Mike White. Yeah, who went on? Amazing. Never fallen from quite this high. And this is from Ocean Eyes. It's so wild to think back. So 2015, I was 13. My brother wrote this song, and he wrote it for his band. And then one time he was like, do you want to sing this song? Because I feel like it would sound better in your voice. And I was like, I guess. And then I did. Simultaneously, I was a dancer, and I was dancing all the time, and that was like what I planned on doing forever. And my dance teacher was like, I know you like to make songs. Like, would you want to make like a song and we can like make a dance to it? I don't know, it might be fun. And I was like so excited about that. And Phineas had written a song called Ocean Eyes. We were not even gonna put it out. We were just gonna like send it to my teacher, but we were like, yeah, it's good. We might as well put it on SoundCloud or whatever. We'll put like a free download link because, you know, like 10 people will hear it probably, maybe not. Honestly, like within the week, it was just like skyrocketing. I was sitting in a Starbucks. Phineas called me and he was like, dude, Ocean Eyes hit 1,000 plays. And I was like, you're lying. And it was the biggest moment. And I remember standing there and thinking, wow, like this is my moment. Nothing like this is ever gonna happen again. And this is my moment, and I'm gonna just take it in. And I'm so grateful for this. It's so cool. And then like the next week it was on the radio. And then here we are. I don't know, guys. Things happened. If it weren't for that song, I don't think I would be sitting here at all. So it's really bittersweet.
That's amazing. Thank God for that song, okay? Because she's an amazing artist. I love Billie Eilish. Like, I love her songs. So thank God for Ocean Eyes, okay? Thank God. So guys, what was your favorite song out of this whole video? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also follow my gamer channel, which is going to be in the description and in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for coming through, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Kinetics with the fucking plug.